Hey guys, how y'all doing? I don't know, it's early evening, okay? It's June 30th. This reading is for someone who can feel something coming. You've been feeling changes coming. You can't see it. This is somebody with a very expansive view, okay? You can have a very strong intuition. You can see things that are hidden. You can see things that are not there. You can see things about other people, like what others don't see, okay? You're very good at reading things. You're very good at connecting the dots, all right? It's that. This is somebody who has been hidden in plain sight. Somebody who's maybe been ridiculed, made fun of, ostracized, told you're not going to make it, told that, oh, that's not going to work. Nobody's going to hear you. Nobody's going to listen. Nobody's going to, this, like you have gifts, okay, that are astounding, but people overlook them. And it's like being in somebody's life and being exactly what they needed. Um, I'm raising up the mic. So yeah, somebody's, moving on up. But this is like kept doing something. And then like somebody pops out on the scene and people are like, whoa, where did they come from? But you've always been there or you've been working at it. So you see, it seems like you might be an overnight success or something, or a one-hit wonder, but something's not. Okay. It's giving like Post Malone coming out, right? Congratulations comes out and it's bam, huge. And they're like, what the hell? They think he's a one-hit wonder. Look at him. All he's done is gotten better over time. Stayed humble. Stayed the same way. The man's, I mean, on camera, off camera, same thing, same person. He's good. He does things with good intentions. Um, it's giving that, okay? Cillian Murphy, Peaky Blinders, everybody's like, whoa, he's amazing. Tommy Shelby. Cillian Murphy's been around for a damn hot ass minute. Like, I don't, it's like people didn't realize, okay. But somebody, this is like you do the hard things. You stand up for people. You work behind the scenes. You do a lot of things that people don't want. You let others shine. And it's like it's your time to shine. And something's going to be in the most like inconspicuous way. And it feels unreal. Like it's not you being you. Legit. This is what it is. You just being you, who you are, is that's what like takes notice, or that's what grabs people's attention. That's what gets you some kind of notoriety, or I don't know, but it's like spirit sees all. And things that have been hidden are coming out. And I'm telling you, this 11 is on the side with the Aquarius symbol on the side, and it's like right about to be upright, right? The wheel turns this way. It's right about to be upright. So this is, and with that moon, things have been hidden, okay? It's coming out. How people really feel about other people, um, people's true colors, their character, hidden groups, like, the hidden realms. Somebody's showing people, I don't know, something bigger, something that how things seem are not how they are. Like people have been wearing masks to pretend to be a certain way and like twisting a narrative about you. I'm getting so many songs, so much music. It's like it was God's plan to show y'all the liar. This this full moon in Capricorn, okay, that just happened, is putting an end to something, and it's you know the planet of Kronos, Father Time. It's karma, it's discipline, it's things like that, rules. It's putting an end to like one era and opening up for someone else. It's I don't know. It's like you've been villainized. You've been somebody's been trying to like keep you off your path. I'm getting Legally Blonde. Like somebody's been trying to, you'll never make it. You're not this, you're not that. Okay. And then unsuspecting, everyone else, they're book smart. They go into the courtroom doing the trial. They're book smart. What ended up being the thing that clutched the case? Elle's natural gifts. She connected the dots with whatever that girl was saying on the stand and was like, baby, you just got a perm and then you took a shower. No, you did not. No, you did not. And she explains why. And people are like, holy shit, we missed that because it's all about the books. Elle has a way of looking at things from a bigger perspective, connecting everything. Sometimes your knowledge, your smarts, your gifts don't come from a book. It's not something that can be learned. Being able to connect the dots like that, some people just have that gift. Now, I found so crazy. Earlier, I was trying to pull out my dream journal. I'm trying to make this as best as I can to explain it, but earlier I was trying to pull out my dream journal and I pulled this book out. This is how your marriage ends. There's a crack in the foundation. They're trying to cover it up with roses. If you've watched my channel before, that you know that I'm a person who is like, I am not going to cover up a pile of shit with rose petals just to make it look good. I screwed up, but if I can make it look good, if I can give them flowers, if I can do something, if I can do that, everything will be fine. No, it's not. It's still shitty underneath because you're not changing anything. You cannot, right, just pass over shit and think things are going to be fine. What happens? This is how your marriage ends. The book came open. Over here, this looks like a full moon. Come on, look at that. Looks like a full moon. 171. The first thing I noticed was over here, it's like slowly things start to fall down. Doing nothing is a death sentence. Because when we do nothing, we are not sitting still. We're biding our time, waiting for something to happen. While we wait, we move apart. And I think couples, often men, are unaware of this constant, dangerous drift. This is why focused, connected, mindful, present conversations are so important. This is why 6-second hugs are significant. Plan activities together. Do things intentionally. The start of this says, every day, every conversation, every moment is an opportunity to move closer to one another or further apart. You get to choose. I'm telling you, this is significant. By the way, if y'all are interested in this book, phenomenal. Okay, phenomenal. Matthew Frey. This is real life. This guy went through this. He started off writing a blog. And I think it's called Letters from a Shitty Husband or something like that. But they're phenomenal. Okay. It's like too little too late. This guy realized every seemingly insignificant thing that tore the relationship down. He thought it was his wife that was the problem. Then he realized she was always asking me to do this. She was always asking me to, and I thought she was just being a nag. I thought she was just being a bitch. I thought she was just da-da-da-da. So he'd be very defensive, right? And then he realizes things and it was like, holy shit. Okay. I'm going to use this to try to help other people. So maybe they're not such ding-dongs. They don't make the same mistakes that I did. See what I'm saying? Wisdom. This is not something you can learn in a book. I'm telling you, the best therapist, the best counselor, the best person to get advice from is somebody who has the lived wisdom, the knowledge they gained from everything they've been through. You combine that with their natural gifts. It's powerful. That's not something you can learn from a book, because counseling, therapy, helping people through things, you've got to have a certain something to where you can see and you can apply your knowledge to that person's situation. 11:11 on a timer. You can't approach every situation the same. You can't approach, okay, teaching kids, relationships with other people, the way that we do things. You need to be adaptable. You need to be able to see what's beyond the surface, that type of thing. That's not something you can learn in a damn book. So somebody could think that they're like book smart, right? They got it. They got it, baby. They got the title. They got everything. They got the power. And it's going to be something that, somebody comes from way back here and it's like, who's that? Oh, they think they're all that. They think they're this. They're bubbly. They're not. They're ding-dongs. They don't know anything. Bam. Yeah, they do. And that's the person that is the nail in the coffin. That's the person that clinches the case. It's something like that. And it's a big deal. And something's been a long climb. Okay. Imagine climbing a ladder, trying to get out of something, trying to ascend, whatever the hell it is you're doing. You've been doing something for a very long time. You take breaks. You've been dealing with the same shit every day. It's been a fucking struggle. And if you're climbing a ladder, you're doing that shit on your own. It's been a struggle. But this is like reaching the top. And it's everything you wanted and more. And it's like that. And it was all worth it. And I know that sounds crazy, but I'm telling you, you see this rainbow here? My collective sign? The synchronicities are insane. And they've been coinciding with my intuitive nudges, the downloads I got today. I mean, it's just been one after a freaking another. Boom, 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 boom. I think something, something shows up. Think something, something. It's insane. It's like, what the heck? Okay, holy crap. And it's like, I found a dime. And this is what's showing up, right? The things on the side, this in the middle, the stars on the side, this in the middle, the freaking rainbow. I picked up this book to bring over here because I was like, okay, this is going in with everything that I've been seeing. And this deck was next to it. These two cards fell off like this. 171. 1412 was just on the timer. That's Temperance and the Hanged Man. This is like surrendering to divine timing, being tapped in, getting messages, being connected to that realm. Something is freaking huge, bro. I'm telling you. And I get these messages a lot, and it's like I've kind of been trying to stray away from the grandiose or making it seem like it's so big. But something is that big. Okay, not dramatic in that way. But something is very substantial to another person's life, and it feels like it's going to be overwhelming because it's going to take a minute to, it's like trying to figure out, like, why am I getting all of these blessings at once? What is going, what I am or what I do isn't that significant, but it is. But it is. And it's because, right, the Most High sees everything. What's hidden and what's not. They see everything. So who you are in front of people and who you are when you're behind the scenes. Okay? Somebody is not putting on a show. They're not an actor. They are really like this. And they're adaptable. And they go through, I mean, this is like being somebody, going from being somebody's assistant and being hidden to like always being the person behind the scenes. Always being the one that helps others shine. To now you're going to be center stage, so to speak. Okay? This is giving me like blessings, spiritual blessings. It's big, it's big, it's big. It's big. I don't even know. It's big. Then I got some tea. I got some tea. The only thing that can limit you is believing that you are limited. Become limitless. This is like other people trying to keep you hidden. See, the face was down when I found it, trying to keep you hidden. This is like people saying you ain't shit. Basically, I told you, nothing's going to take him. But somebody kept going. You can't climb that ladder on your own. That's too big. What are you doing? And it's like you kept fucking going through the struggles, being tired. You kept going. You kept your head up. You kept moving up. I'm doing this. I don't care how fucking crazy you're. Fine. You don't want to be there by my side? I'm going. Okay? And this can go for so many different situations. But if this message resonates with you, you can apply this. You can see what I'm saying and apply it to your life. Because everything is not cookie cutter. Everything is not always straightforward. Sometimes the right answer isn't something you can find in books. Sometimes it's I'm telling you, out of the box thinking. How Elle clinched that freaking case was not from a book. It was out of the box thinking, connecting the dots, seeing what others could not see. You feel me? And this, remember what I read from that book, right? Okay. I put my pen on top of this notebook before I wrote anything down. I went to go get my tea and stuff. I came back in here. My pen was not on top of this book. It was sitting on the table, a little bit farther away from it. And I was like, I definitely did not. I know I put that on my book. I know I did. Leaving something somewhere, thinking it's good. You come back, it's not where you left it. It's been moved. Just like that book said. Thinking everything's fine. Nothing's going on. We're good. But we're not addressing anything. Somebody's not addressing something. So that's coming back and thinking somebody is the same as they were. They can pick something up right where they left off. And somebody else is like, no, I've been moving on up. I'm out. I'm not there anymore. This is also like somebody going off on their own. The pen and paper, the pen was over here. I don't know, Miguel, sure thing. Like something works better together, right? But it's like, if you're not going to work with me, I'm going over here. On a different thing. This was on my bed. That was on the table. So it was like, okay, I'll find what I need here. I don't need that. You want to sit in your cushy life. You want to stay in bed all day. You want to whatever. Okay, euphemisms are representative of something. It's like, no, I got things to do. It's like putting yourself back out there, putting yourself on the table. All I have to offer is me. And somebody's like, hail to the yeah. You're everything. What the hell are we talking about? That's all you have to offer. You are what we want. You are what I want. You are what we need. I need, that type of thing. I'm telling you, something is crazy. And something been happening for a minute. Love or lust. I'm an exit away. Somebody's fucking coming to see you. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, somebody's choosing love, real love. Of something, of someone, of people, something, okay? It's not about what you can give me. I want you, not what you can give me. It's you, like your brain, your mind, something natural, whatever the heck it is, okay? Y'all take it from there. But that's what it is. And I've been getting the 4th of July so much that something between 6/26 and 6/29, things were changing. You might not have been able to see it, but you could feel it, okay? There could be reflections, things coming up, people dealing with things. You could be mirroring another person, feeling their emotions, feeling those things, thinking that it's you going through some shit. It's somebody else, okay? But it's feeling, knowing something. And then it was like 6:30, bam, something was different. You could feel that too. July 4th is Saturday, and that's been coming up so freaking much. What does look like? Look at that's like spirit realm. Look at that. Fireworks. Fireworks. This is something big. It's fucking big, y'all. Something's popping off, okay? Anyway. So you could be, like I said, finding change or items. When you move something, something's just there, okay? Your intuition, could be coinciding and matching with like signs and synchronicities that you're seeing at the same time, or like with whatever's been on your mind that day. Because I've been like, I think of a friend, they call me like 30 seconds later. Earlier, somebody popped into my head, and like less than a minute later, I got a text from them. And I was like, what in the, holy crap. But let it flow. You got to let something flow, okay? Because whatever your first thought is the right one for you. Go with your gut. You think of something, you see something, you whatever, it's that first thought. When you start to think about it, your logic starts to take over, and what you've learned in your books and other people's opinions and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. It clouds your judgment. And then it makes you be like, oh, which one is the right one? Whatever you thought first. You feel me? People tend to discard that because it seems improbable, or no, that can't be it. Telling you, your higher self is trying to tell you something. So listen to that. Everything that comes after is you, or your brain, over-explaining, over-analyzing, trying to say, it can't be this, it can't be that, that doesn't make sense, it doesn't seem like that, I can't see, you freaking name it, okay? It goes through a whole damn list of things. Pay attention to your first thought. If you are asking a question, ask it in full. What is the first thing that comes to your mind? For instance, I just said that and I heard yes. That's how you know. You will know. It's very simple. It's the first thought. If it's not a quick fuck yes, it's a fuck no. You are going to know. Listen to the first thing that pops into your head. This is like somebody wanting you to doubt that. I want to do this, I want to do that, or this, trying to figure something out, trying to work through something. Whether that be dreams, reaching out to somebody, something that you want to do, whatever. Okay, you want to make a decision. Your first thought is the right one. If you stop and overthink it, you're going to fuck it up. because you're going to end up making the wrong decision because you overthought something and you're allowing your book knowledge or what other people think, because that is also in our brains, that's going to overtake and muddy up the waters. And then you are no longer making decisions for yourself. And actually, people are making them for you. Okay. And I did hear like this something about like parents or mom and dad, or there's some kind of something here where they don't want someone to do something because it's not logical. Okay. They think it's unethical. It goes against the grain, or it goes against what society thinks is okay. All right. Um, and it's weird because it's like it's like a taboo relationship, okay, or a taboo job, or a taboo what the hell ever. It's not what they want for you. It's not what they think you should do, okay? And this is a person who's like, I don't care. I feel this, I'm called to it, I'm doing it. It's something like that. They do it, following their dreams, whatever that may be, okay? But it's significant. It's significant because it leads to I don't stardom, starring in their own life, being the star of the family, being the one that shines the brightest. It's like doing that. That's how you get it all. Somebody doesn't need like the fancy things, or it's like they are the fancy thing. This is like giving somebody a fucking stick. And they can take that stick and be happy as a damn clam. They can come up with a whole ass story. They're just happy in their own little world. People are like, what in the fuck are they doing? What are they doing? They're happy. They're having fun. Dreaming, imagining, seeing things. They see beauty in all those things. I don't need this. I don't need the flashy car. I don't need a shit ton of people around me. I don't need to make a spectacle of myself. I just this. I'm good. It's like just, it's that. Like somebody sees so much more. Somebody looks at it and they're like, she's playing with a fucking stick. What is she doing? And somebody's like, this is not just a stick. It's a magic wand. It's like somebody transforms the ordinary into the extraordinary. It's freaking, y'all, amazing. Somebody like wanted to not have that happen or something, okay? But it's the wheel's turning. I'm telling you, the wheel's turning, and it's been turning, and people don't see it. Maybe they don't want somebody seen, okay? I don't know. But this is very collective consciousness stuff. This is very people seeing things differently, people differently. It's turning. What used to be on top is no longer going to be on top, vice versa. And it's been doing this. It's like everything's been topsy-turvy. How things seem is not really how it's been going, because there's some shit going on behind the scenes. And then I heard something about living your life for you choosing, making your own decisions. And I heard some people are just mad because they didn't think of it first. Whatever that means, okay? But karma, good and bad's playing out for many people this week. What people are seeing either about themselves, about you, about what is allowed and what isn't, is changing. Realizing things are not always as they seem. It's their turn, the wheel's turning. Something about this long weekend. There's a long weekend coming up, the 4th of July. I don't know if it's somebody taking a long weekend for vacation or anything, right? I don't know if the courts close on Friday, like government, things are closed on Friday. So people have a long weekend there. I don't know if somebody's gonna be locked up for a long weekend. I don't know if somebody's just be on vacation for a long weekend. I don't know, but it's a long weekend, okay? And something about the 4th of July, and then I kept getting that Legally Blonde thing, and I heard, you look like the 4th of July. Like maybe somebody's like that. Like they don't even realize how substantial they are or how they show up. Like somebody just does something and people are like, oh, holy crap. Like, but what did Elle do with her nail person? She didn't need help. What the hell? She needed help him, but she's like, you're going through what? Oh, hell no. Come with me. Come with me. She's like, assert yourself, know yourself, love yourself. You've got the power. Use it. Stand, show up, be present. Took her to go get her crap and her dog. And she's like, you're doing this. Let's go. And that gave that woman the power, empowered her to be like, fucking taking my shit. And I'm taking the dog, dumbass. Like, you don't get him. Elle did that. Just being herself. Somebody really is like that. They don't want anything in return. That is just who she is. It is like that. Somebody is just naturally like that, okay? I don't know if somebody's been giving them shit, trying to act like they're ding dong. I don't know, y'all, but I feel like somebody's been somebody's being exposed or somebody's been exposing something. They're trying to make somebody else look crazy. This could be very spiritual. This could be even with, things like this, right? Intuition's not a thing. That's not a thing. If it's not in the books, blah, blah, blah. And, it's difficult because my son is autistic, and he is very, what's in front of me is real. However, his mind is brilliant. He can pick up on things and design things from that flawlessly. It's amazing to me. It really blows my mind like every damn day. It's phenomenal. But this stuff, he's curious about it. But he's like, they're not true. They're just cards. You're right. They are just cards. They're just cards. These don't do anything. I do. It's the messages I get. It's the symbolization. It's how it flows and works with everything else. That's how I get the message. And he's just like, little by little, he's like, huh, okay, well, it's not real. But then the more that I do stuff, he's like, you know, and I'll see him like picking up my crystals, and he's like, yeah, they're just rocks. And I'm like, really? Really? He's like, yeah. And then I'll show him what this one means or what this one does. And then he starts looking at it more, and he's like, huh. I think I want that one for my desk. Like, when he gets more into it, like little by little. Like he's coming around, but he's still a little, I don't know. But it doesn't stop me from doing it. I'm not going to change my mind, So it's that type of stuff. And take it how it speaks to you, where it fits in. But there's something significant, a shift, shining light on how it just, I don't know, man. Somebody's just love. Somebody just love. Whatever that is. It's just love. It's all love. Somebody just love. Somebody just loves everything. Okay. They're very simple, and they're being rewarded for that. It's being rewarded for that. And the darkness is kind of being put away. I wish I could explain that more. Your guidance is divinely guided. Look at this. Guys, did I not say something? I just split the deck. About climbing the ladder. Look at that. Transformation. Pillar of light. The moon. Oh my God. Maybe somebody likes to look at the moon. The moon. Somebody likes to look at the moon. Like it talks to them. It speaks to them. Yes. Oh my gosh. Y'all. Some say I'm a dreamer. I just heard that. Some say I'm a dreamer. Some say I don't dream enough. Something's like that. It's like seeing the bigger picture. You're delusional. You're, that can't possibly happen. He says, why not? That's interesting because I say, who says? Like when my mom would say they can't, oh, boys can't wear pink. Who says? Because, well, exactly. Who says? Why? It's a color. Why did you give the color a gender? It's a color. Who cares? Who says? You can't do that. You can't do this. Who says? You can't make money from this. Who says? You can't date them. Who says? Why not? If you're moving with good intentions and you're doing the right thing and you're following your heart. Now, let me say that again. You're doing the right thing. Who says? This is not the same, okay, for instance, as somebody being like, I was guided to go date this man who's already married. Go date this woman who's already married. They're my soulmate. They belong with me. That's not what I'm talking about. I was guided to sabotage this person and take their job. That is not what I'm talking about. That is not being guided by the divine. That's the other D word. Just so people know. So yeah, that's, oh man, I'm telling you, it's and something's been getting closer and closer and closer. Until it's like you're right up on it. It's so crazy. It's so crazy feeling. I can't explain it. I'm telling you, Spirit. What is, oh no. Align your life. What is not aligned or needs to change? Look at this. This is like being fragmented and some kind of distorted view of who you are. Somebody trying to distort your view, make you feel like you're not this person. They want to change the way that you're appearing to somebody else, the way that you're showing up, the way that how you see yourself in the mirror. The pieces fall into place When you allow yourself to be seen the way that you are, not how other people see you, the pieces fall into place when you are always being yourself and you're not changing the version of you. And I don't mean simple things. Okay. This is like somebody takes something literal. I don't mean simple things like when you go to the bank, you don't walk up to the bank teller and be like, "What up, dog, bitch? How's it going?" No, I don't mean I don't mean that. I mean, you're obviously going to go up to be like, "Hi, how you doing? Have a nice day." But it's still you. It's still you. This is like somebody wants you to not see yourself correctly. And it's been like it could have for a very long time caused you to not see yourself correctly. I'm this way, so it must mean this and this and this. It's very much like I do this, so it must be evil. It must be bad because somebody doesn't understand. So it's like wanting me to not see that this is who I am. I feel at home here. I feel alive. These aren't just cards to me. I connect to everything. Like it's an extension of me. I feel this is natural for me. It's somebody not wanting that to be okay, you know? Like you have to follow some certain thing because that's how it's done. Who says? It's like, even if it's like, well, because the Bible says, well, yes and no. But at the same time, you have to interpret it in your own way, not exactly what it says, and not twisting it to only work for you, but go against other people. We should all be working together, not segregating, not singling people out, not ostracizing people. And people along the way have rewritten the book. Okay. And they say, well, it's just to make the interpretations look like this. But there's little nuances where they make it the way that they want it to be. Look, I'm not saying there's anything wrong with that per se. Okay. But it changes the message. Somebody's got to get back to basics. Too many people have been trying to write the narrative for their life for too long. You got to go back to the original, baby. Rite of passage, crossing the threshold, the initiation, aligning your life. Look at that. That's like dark night of the soul, going through it, light at the end of the tunnel. Everything heaven allowed us. Do you see this? Look at this. Something's been a long ass journey and it's been rough. See that? And someone's there. Look at that. Do you see that moon? The angel, look at this. Telling you. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. This is the first damn thing. I'm telling you. Going through, climbing up the ladder, arriving. Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Being guided, answering the call, listening, connection, going within. It's protected. Your guidance is divinely guided. This came out after that card. Something's been written for you. And you know it. It's like this. That's not the moon. People see it as just the moon. It's just an object. You look at it, right? For instance, you look at it and there's feeling there. You connect with it. You see so much beauty in it that it like almost overwhelms you. It's giving me that the odd boy next door, okay? With the Marine father who hid who he was, okay? American Beauty. He found beauty in a damn flying plastic bag. Because there was beauty in it. The way that it flowed with the wind. It was amazing. And it's like a person that takes the time to look at that and see that. To somebody else, they're like, I just fucking litter. He's like, well, yeah, it is, but look at it. See it. It's seeing things in people differently than how others see them. Things that are just completely looked over. That's what this is. And I was getting like the divine putting, you know, like an angel in somebody's life. But they were just, right, the plastic bag. But they weren't. The way they saw the world was exactly what everyone needed. And people attacked them and made fun of them and came at them and spewed all this hate and anger. And it was just projections, like all this inner hate that they had for how they did things and for sticking to certain beliefs. Somebody had an angel right in their life and they tossed them aside. I don't know. It's big, y'all. Something's big, y'all. Protection. Oh my gosh. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Look at this. You see the moon? Seven. All those X's, protection. Somebody is protected. This is like feminine energy. Learn to swim. Somebody's been blocking out emotions, or somebody's been trying to attach something to someone um, in the hidden, and somebody knows. Somebody can't attach something to somebody. I just heard sacred 7. Somebody's protected. 171. Someone's protected. And now that they know, it's like knowing who you are. They can't do anything. They can't hide you anymore. Calling back your power, cutting the cords, soul retrieval. There's 7 people on this card and 4 cards. 11. 47 could be significant, but 11. And also 7 is like Libra. 4 is Cancer. It's Cancer season. The moon, okay? That kind of thing. Feminine. Man, I think the moon protects somebody. I don't know if somebody's been trying to use moon against you. Man, y'all, people do weird things. Okay. Yeah, hold on. I'm getting called to, that's the message. That's the message. Yes, I heard yes, that's the message. Yes, that's the message. Somebody's been trying to thwart you, stop you, doing something behind the scenes, mind games. Yeah, keeping something hidden. They don't want people to see who they really are or what they're really doing. Look at that, curses. Trying to keep you stuck in your head, psychic attack. Wanting to think, lost divine protection, baby. This is like you doing something and them saying you're not right. That's not right. You're not right. Vengeful sorcery. Look at that. Trying to project onto you whatever you're doing is not okay. But it is. Whatever you're doing is divinely guided. You are supposed to be doing it. You feel, I'm telling you, it's natural to you. And people might not have ever seen you in this role, whatever it may be, but it is you. It is like your heart is speaking. Your heart, whatever it is you. And they don't want you to be connected to whatever that is. Whatever the hell it is. Look at this. I told you, trying to attach something to you, send stuff to you, negative entity attachments to have you trapped in a negative mindset, okay? In a space, all right, with people, without people, a place, hold you back from something, whatever the heck it may be. That is what they've been doing. I'm telling you, it's crazy how these are all hexes of misfortune. They want to cause you bad luck, financial instability, ongoing failure. They want to keep you chained to something. It's like, I don't even know. It's like if you go away from, look at this, mental imprisonment, trapping somebody, revenge spells, doing things to cause harm, to retaliate. Someone who has wronged the practitioner, often with a focus on making them feel the same pain that they cause. Okay, practitioner can be anybody, all right? This is, I don't know, going against your parents' wishes. Not doing what they want you to do. It can be a damn partner. It can be a friend. But speaking things over their life. Speaking things to them. Anything negative that's like, you can't do this. That's not right. You know how many times my mother has told me, this isn't right? Why? They don't have legitimate reasons. The answers they spew back at you are because this, or so-and-so this, or because I saw that. There's no legitimate reason. They're not solid. They're opinions. They're like societal norms, societal beliefs. It's not, they're stuck in some freaking loop. They don't want you to think for yourself, to do for yourself, to be yourself. It's insane. These people are, it's toxic. It's toxic. Because they shut down who you are. Okay? American Beauty, that kid's dad. And then because he did something and he didn't want, I think his name's Lester maybe. He didn't want it to get out. Take this out, how it speaks to you guys. They didn't want something to get out. They didn't want somebody to see them a certain way. They didn't something. What happened? And it was his own projection, his own shame, his own everything. Harming somebody who was like, hey man, don't worry about it. You good? You're good. Don't worry about it. He was good. He wasn't looking at him in a bad way at all. But because that man couldn't handle it, nope, gotta stop. Look at this, binding love spells. Trying to trap somebody in unhealthy relationships, manipulating them. This is like you can't be with, trying to keep people apart, trying to keep people together, trying to keep people with the wrong person. If you feel led to someone, I'm going to say this very clearly. If you feel led to somebody and you are not attached to someone else, you're not going to be playing some double life thing, then you feel led to them. There's a reason. And people might have things to say about it. Who cares? Because things have to look a certain way. Well, not. Who says? There's no answer to that. Who says? If your intuition is guiding you somewhere, your heart is guiding, everything is heart-led, then who says? Because we are all connected. And we can all be connected to our maker. It's like it's a choice to turn that down or not. It's a choice. You can either limit yourself or you can't. So choose to be limitless. Choose to allow yourself to dream. Allow yourself to imagine. Nothing's too crazy. You can't do that. Why? 5454 on the timer. And I looked up prior to that and it was 4545. Dark reflection, the process of projecting one's fears, insecurities, or shadows onto others or external circumstances. I'm telling you, look at this. Do you see that? Somebody is the light. Somebody was leading somebody to the light. Somebody's about to see the light. And you know what's crazy? Before I started recording, I heard Brand New Man by Brooks and Dunn. I saw the light, I've been baptized. That's what I heard. I was like, okay, boo. Lots of songs and synchronicities and everything going with my intuitive nudges. It's been cracking me up. Look at energy pollution, negative environmental energies, toxic spaces, toxic communities affecting a person's health and well-being. But it's just shitty people around them, telling them, holding them back, or trying to muck up the energies, spreading gossip, spreading lie, all kinds of shit. Just oh my gosh, like not knowing what to believe, who to believe, what to do. Baby, just follow your heart. That's the way. That's the way. Period. I keep hearing Sugar Wraith by Post Malone. And he's talking about taking out the wraith tonight, blah, blah, blah. And then I went and changed my life. I'm telling you. And it's something about, he says something about doing something. I can't go back there. Like I was broke for so long. I can't go back there. That's not just money. Broke. Not feeling whole. Feeling like some part of me is missing or something's not right. And then getting to a place where it's like, this is it. I feel whole doing this, whatever the hell it is. Okay. Be coloring a damn coloring book. Who knows? Okay. It's small or big. It doesn't have to be gigantic. Binding jars, yes, binding a person or a situation this is like to stop harmful behavior or influence. And this feels like somebody, for instance, okay, because this is what I have in front of me. Doing tarot. This is like putting somebody in a damn jar and putting them in the freezer to stop doing it. It's not bad, but they think it is. Somebody's been trying to keep someone trapped from something. And this feels, because like almost like they feel like they're better than. They know better. This feels like the divine stepping in and being like, actually, because see, spiritual beliefs or practices to avoid confronting painful emotional truths leading to unhealed wounds, emotional truths. But it says we can't do this. This is my perception of what I just read, and I'm going to project that out to other people, and that's Bible. That's how it must be. So I'm going to stop them from doing that because it's not right. It's like somebody coming into the comments and being like, I'm going to pray for you. You're going to pray for me. I hope Jesus can save you from your devilish ways. Huh? Wait, what are you talking? I hope he can save you. Pray for you. Don't pray for me. He ain't listening. I already talked to him. Because they don't know what this is. They think this is demonic. They are cards. They are cards. Just like GUNs or GUNs. It's how someone uses them. It's the intention behind it. That is how things work. But because people cannot see that broad perspective, they're like stuck in this like narrow tunnel of how things look. It's very difficult for them to see it. You have to put yourself together and allow yourself to be seen as you are, inside and out, and be transparent in order to escape the darkness. But that first part right there is they can't do it. They cannot. It's like too scary. Oh, I don't know. Like they're going against something. If you are listening to your heart and your intuitive nudges, you're being guided. That's the answer. You should not fear that. Okay. But that's difficult. It's, I don't know. It seems a little too crazy. Okay. And this is somebody who has been showing people the way. They're trying to keep people misguided. Somebody knows the way. They're showing them. I'm telling you, you can get through this. You have to look at it properly. You're looking at what's around you or what you've always been around or what you've always been told. You can go your own way, boo. You can create your damn dreams, okay? People don't want to see it. They don't want to see the emotions. They don't want to see the truths. I don't can understand. But I'm telling you, this feels like the power of the light and love, that's light. Love is light. Love. Leading with love, no matter what it is. Okay? You're buying somebody a gift and you're doing it because you see it in the store. It's the simple things. You see it in a store and you go, I think so-and-so would like that. You know what? I'm going to get it for him because I have the ability. I have the money. I'm right here. I think they'll enjoy that. I'm going to pick it up for them. I'm going to provide. I'm going to give it to them. No expectation. Saw this, thought of you, got it, gave it to you. Boom, done. Smile on their face. There you go, baby. It worked. It worked. I knew it. I knew you'd like it. What do you want? Nothing. Nothing. I don't want anything. I gave it to you because I thought of you. It's like people that do those things. Nah, they want something. Nobody's that nice. Nobody's that caring. Yes, I am. I know a lot of people like that who just do stuff and they don't want anything in return. They just want to brighten somebody's day. They thought of them. Somebody's like that. They're very heart-led. They do things to cheer other people up, to build them up, to make them to know that they're loved. I see you. Even when I'm not around you, I saw this and thought of you. I see you. Somebody's like that, right? That it's just heart. And it's like, no, nobody can be that good. They want something. You know what that is? Projection. That's a projection. Whoo, I feel like that's the damn message. Look at this. This is somebody practical, loving, nurturing, motherly. She cares about people. If I have it to give, because someone's abundant in themselves. If I have something to give you, I can make you something, okay? Knowledge, it doesn't matter. This is somebody who can turn things into something. They see something. Do you see? That's just an object. That could be a damn rock. Okay. I wonder what I can do with this rock. It's a nice rock. I wonder how it got like this. Like somebody looks at something and they see so much more. Somebody else is like, it's just a fucking rock. She's like, no. It's not just a rock, baby boo. It's like, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to paint it and put it over here. I think that would look good. It's perfectly shaped. This was put in my life for a reason. I've been looking for something for that spot. That's how someone is. And they see something and they're like, I think that person's going to like it. I'm going to make it for them. I'm going to give it to them. That's how it's nurturing. It comes from a loving, grounded, practical place. Somebody's like that, okay? They find the joy in the simple things. The Queen of Pentacles upright is not money hungry. She's holding one fucking pentacle. A pentacle is not money. It's an object. It's something physical, something you can see. That is anything. This is fucking something you can see. I'm telling you. And somebody's been watching that because I was getting like, somebody sees you, your potential, your light. You make me better. What song is that? You make me better. I don't know what song that is. Maybe, is it Khalid or Khalid? I'm not sure what song that is. It might be, but somebody is who someone is. They make the people around them better. You were under dark skies. Somebody might give you some harsh truths, right? Like King of Swords. Queen of Swords. I feel more is like Queen of Swords. King of Swords is more book. Queen of Swords is more discernment, intuition, emotion and truth. It's like, I'm going to give you some truths, right? But I'm also going to give you some truths about you that maybe you're not seeing. that are really fucking good. This is like somebody like being a person who can turn fucking darkest of skies into sunshine. I get, right? But it's, oh, everything's doom and gloom. And somebody's like, but look at this. Look at you. Look, like the power behind you. And it's like, oh, they're like, I can fucking do this. Whatever it is, they're like, I can fucking do it. Like somebody comes over, right? And it's like, they're all doom and gloom. By the time they leave your house, they're like, I'm a fucking scale Mount Everest. You know why? Because I can. It's like, what? Whoa, where'd that come from? It's like somebody wakens up power in you. Baby, somebody's got it all. Okay. I don't know. Somebody's gifted and they can turn things into something. Somebody's very practical with their resources. They repurpose things. Okay. I don't know about repurposing or, well, yeah, the rock with the paint. Okay. Rock in the painting and you make it something else, right? You want to decorate a fairy garden. I don't know what the hell you're doing. It's that type of thing. Open your mind and think about it. Okay. But it's like that. No, don't throw that away. Babe, we can slap some paint on that and do that. We can use it for this. That's perfect. Like there's always another use for something, right? It's how you look at it. This is fucking nuts, okay? This is fucking nuts. Oh, I'm telling you. Somebody knows somebody's like something. See? This is walking. This is taking the road. This is looking at something. Look at this. Look at this. The Queen of Pentacles. This is like walking away, darker skies, cloudy in their head, to the sun and happiness. Holy. You see this? When they walk away from that person, they go from being this, crossing over into this. This is crazy. I'm telling you. The Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups. I just said Page of Pentacles. That can be a gift. That can be writing something, texting something, somebody putting something out there. That can be a video, a letter, an email, something. The Queen of Swords, the Page of Cups. I'm telling you. Somebody's not small fries. They awaken someone. This is like lighting a fire inside someone. Look at this. Baby. I'm the king of the mountain. Nothing's going to stop me now. Look, I'm telling you. They speak something, and it's with love, man, giving you ideas, opening up your mind, making you dream bigger. Oh yeah, I'm going at it, following their fucking heart. I'm telling you, baby, I'm telling you. Look at this. Somebody told someone something out of the kindness of their heart. Open your eyes, right? Wake up and smell the homeless. What is that, Aladdin? Open your eyes. I'm telling you. You can do it. Follow your dreams. Wait. Stop. Nope. You can't do that. You can't do that. No, that's not right. What are you talking about? No. That's not. This is somebody who is knowledge, book smart. That's it. They are the authority of what? Of what? Darkness? Are you the Prince of Darkness? What's his name? What's his name? Azrael. Yeah, it's some. There's a couple of them. This is like the Prince of Darkness. Look at. You're bound to like. What are you doing? It's got to be this way. No, it doesn't have to fucking be this way. It doesn't have to be this way. Look at. You can't. Don't listen to your intuition. Don't listen to. You're fucking crazy. Look at that. You are fucking crazy. No, you're not. This is somebody telling somebody. You are too focused on work. You are too focused on what you can see, on your things. You're tied to it. What did that book say? Being so focused on this and that and what other people think and how it's that. You're not looking at it properly. Emotions. Learn to swim. Tied to the material shit. Look at this. This is all fucking, y'all. I'm telling you. Saharan dust, a dust cloud. There's a big old dust cloud coming. I just saw that. It popped down. I'm telling you. It's like illusions. They don't want somebody to see something. Oh, you about to see it. It's because it's about to uncover something. 11313. Baby. Which is 11313 on timer. I'm telling you. This is somebody hella gifted. They can see things. Do you understand me? They don't need. They can see shit. Somebody. Look at that. This is feminine energy, y'all. The moon, feminine energies, intuition, seeing things. They don't want somebody to see something. They don't, intuition isn't real. Psychic gifts aren't real. It is binding somebody up. It is trying to get somebody to not see themselves properly. That's not right. It's trying to control someone, keep someone trapped. This feels very much like putting somebody in a jar. Control. It is control. Yes. There is a switch of power here. I'm telling you. There's a switch of power here. Man, this emperor is side-eye baby. Lighting a fucking fire inside of this damn King of Wands. Told you. Looking at it differently. This emperor's like, look at him side-eyed. Look at him side-eyed. That King of Wands. That King of Wands is looking at the Queen of Cups, the freaking High Priestess, Queen of Pentacles energy, the Queen of Swords, looking. He's side-eyeing. He's not happy, baby. Oh, somebody's sliding in. We're going in. Somebody's sliding in. Look at that. Oh, shit. I'm telling you, love. That breaks curses. It breaks bindings. Everything. Somebody is, I'm telling you. Good freaking Lord. Somebody's protected as heck. Oh, baby. I'm telling you, guys, this has been a long, drawn out battle. 11555. A long, drawn out battle. King of Wands again. Ambition. Leader. That can be kind of karmic-y energy, right? If you only use fire. But not always. It depends on how he comes out. It depends on the cards around them. But that King of Wands with the strength is you have to have the courage. It's a test. And it's like the Emperor is very much rules, discipline, structure, right? And how you see things. What are you going to let control you? Somebody's been trying to control someone's passions, tame them, tell them something is wrong, how they're being, what they want to do. Something is wrong. But that feels like you cannot. Like they having somebody like, I don't know how I feel about this. This can be something as simple as who you want to date, as in you're a man that's interested in men. You're a woman who's interested in women. Okay. Yeah, I just heard, what would your father think? What does that matter? What does that matter? You're not asking him to change his views. You're not asking him to change who he is, what he believes in, what he wants to do. You're not asking shit. Doing it because you can. This is like almost like older people seeing the bravery that someone has to tackle things and them not liking it. Because something changes the status quo. Something changes the status quo. Yes, it does. Four of Cups, Eight of Swords. Somebody's pissed that they chose and went a different way. And now they're trapped. Now they're trapped. They're seeing something was just a betrayal, a setup. Whatever they did. Whatever they fucking did. They're holding somebody back. Something was a fucking illusion, a strategy, and somebody could see it. Now they're waking up. Come on. Come on. The Empress, the High Priestess. The Fool, the Empress, the High Priestess. Turning some shit around. What is the oh my gosh. Foundation, baby. Spiritual realm, earthly realm. Holy crow. Look at that. Somebody focuses on happiness. Nine of Cups. Ace of Cups. Focuses on follow your damn dreams. Eight of Cups. Walking away from some fucking book shit and everything else. This is imagination. This is creativity. This is listening. Being guided. This is not rules and structures and, oh, baby, walking away from the damn King of Swords. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Somebody chose lust and everything else and blah, 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 blah. This applies in so many ways. This is like friends, okay? This is mindsets. They don't have to be people, all right? This is mindsets. That's what the hell this is. That Matthew Frey book is it's a very, he's lived it. That's how he learned this wisdom. You can't learn that from a book. It was a very hard lesson. But he turned his pain into something to help others. And he can put it in a way that is very simple. And he can say, you can't tell me what I'm saying is wrong because I've done it. I've lived it. I know. I've experienced this, right? I've experienced this. I can see what happens if you do it this way. I'm trying to show you. Please don't do that. Please don't be like me. I'm trying to help you here. This is where it's going to go. He had to learn the hard way. Now, this Empress High Priestess person, okay, I'm telling you, you have to, it's like somebody didn't see how amazing someone was, or they didn't want to, I don't know. And it can be anybody. Trying to make somebody seem like they're a nut job or kind of flighty or, but no. Somebody leads with good intentions. They lead with their heart, but it's truthful. And it's like going through something and being like, if I'd have just listened to them. I tried to tell you. Because somebody's knowledge, they may not look like much or they may not look like they know a lot. What they have to say is real and it can make all the difference in the world. If you just listen to them, they might think a little different than you. They might come up with the answer, the solution, or whatever it is, a little different, but they see things differently. They put together things differently, okay? But they are spot on. And if you just listen to that, you're good. But somebody didn't want to do it that way. They knew what was best. I'm the authority here. I know the right way. Listen to me. I can't. I can't. I keep seeing this karmic justice card. Look at this. Look at these cards. They're sitting at the very front. Karmic justice, reliable, honest, and loyal. 111. Thoughts manifesting into reality quickly. So what happened today? Trusting your intuition, keeping moving towards your goals, new beginning, fresh start soon, transcending obstacles. It's 911 for someone. Look at this, 1111. Yeah, somebody's watching. Surrounds themselves with only those that agree with them to feed their ego, but they're spying on somebody. Spiritual awakening, 911. Oh, baby. I feel like they're being thrust into it. Some cycle's ending. Something's beginning. That's what. They're all surface level, lacking depth. Yes. They stay in toxic relationships because they can be a crappy human. Somebody else is taking a chance while somebody else is being left behind. Someone didn't see someone's star power. Someone is spiritual, very spiritually gifted, very tapped in. They are having blessings poured into their life for a reason. Someone's about to see that, y'all. And it's because you stood firm in you. That's what matters. And it's behind the scenes. Everything turning. Because it's always turning. The wheel's always turning. And something, you've been hidden from people. They didn't want to see you. Baby. Awakening. This feels like waking up a lot of people. Changing people's minds. This feels like this moon, it's doing what it needs to do behind the scenes and causing some ruckus and shifting some stuff up, moving things around, removing what needs to be removed, closing the doors on things, opening things. It's all like synchronistic. What goes around comes around, baby cakes. That's been the theme. It's been building to this. I'm telling you. July 4th, Independence Day. A day of reckoning. Independence Day. Fireworks. Freedom. No longer tied to something. Something's a big fucking deal, okay? It's a big deal, y'all. I keep saying that. People, they're being dramatic and there's that. No. Sometimes a big deal to someone doesn't seem like a big deal to somebody else, okay? Me having a dream randomly about tarot cards. I woke up and I was like, I fucking dream about tarot cards. I was using tarot cards. What the hell? But I couldn't get that deck out of my head. Went online, found the deck, bought the deck. Baby, I'm going to tell you what. When I opened up that deck, I felt like Harry Potter and Ollivanders finding his wand. When I tell you that I was like, whoa, why does this just feel natural? Why does this feel, wow? And it was like I was just connected. It felt right to me, okay? That was a very big fucking deal to me. because it awoken something in me, remembering things, right? And it was like, that was a big deal. So when I say it's a big deal, whatever it is a very big deal to you. It's a choice. It's a decision. It's a whatever. And it's working out in your favor because you're doing the right thing. You're following your heart. You're being guided by your intuition. You're doing what you're supposed to do. And you're not listening to everybody else. That is a huge freaking deal. And maybe to somebody else, they think everything is money and cars and having big stuff. And your dream is like, I just want joy and peace and to be comfortable and be able to spend time with people and share. And I want to make baked goods and have people love them. I want whatever the hell it is. That's your joy. That's a big deal to you, right? So this isn't about what other people think is a big deal, or other people say, oh my gosh, they're being blessed with so many things. How did they get so lucky? These are blessings to you. You see things as a huge blessing. And it's a big deal to you, okay? Whatever it is. And I feel like you're going to be like spoiled, gifted. You've been doing the right things. Somebody has seen it, and it's been a long journey, and it's paying off, and it feels like you're getting more. Like, whoa, right? You get to the top of the ladder, the table's set, and there's all these things on it, and you was like, y'all, I only had one thing on my list. They're like, yeah, we know, but we saw this and we thought you'd like it. Telling y'all, I'm freaking telling y'all. Okay, that's what I have for you guys. I hope this helps, brings confirmations. If you're stuck and you feel like you shouldn't keep going, this makes you feel like you should keep going. Okay, that's it. Be a good human. That's it, right? Follow your heart, lead with your heart, good intentions, be a good human, give the day good you. That's it. That's the recipe. It's very simple. Okay, love y'all. Till next time. Peace.